Are you in search of that walkable community in San Diego County? Well, look no further. Allow me to introduce you to La Mesa, California, specifically Downtown La Mesa. From eateries, grocery stores, even the trolley, it's right at your fingertips. Let's get started. Let's start with grocery shopping. And this is probably one of the biggest things that comes up on a continual basis because not everything is open 7 days a week. But we have Sprouts located near the village of La Mesa. And then we also have La Mesa Springs Shopping Center that has our Vons, which both are open 7 days a week. Now, are you looking for that fresh food option? Locally grown, everything right here? Well, every Friday, the Farmers Market is transformed on La Mesa Boulevard so that you can have the Farmers Market fresh to your table every single Friday. So stay tuned, get involved, and come right down to La Mesa Boulevard on Fridays, and you can have the locally grown product right for your meals on every single weekend. Now, if we continue down, the boulevard is really what it's known for, and that's La Mesa Boulevard. It's the well-known street that makes up the village area and the downtown community. They have done a tremendous job right there in the village to be able to entice cafes, restaurants, and eateries to blossom up with so many different options. If we start with our cafe options, we basically have both ends of the boulevard covered. We have Sheldon's at one end. It's a great little shop, open for breakfast and coffee every single morning. And then you can go down the way and you can visit one of my favorite cafes, Public Square. Now, Public Square is phenomenal. And I say that in so many different ways because their coffees are off the chart, but the eatery, oh my goodness. And what's been really neat is to watch Public Square expand its menu and go into different things that actually make their hours of operation a lot longer into the evening, especially during the summer months when we have some fantastic things in downtown La Mesa. Now, if we get into the restaurants themselves, downtown La Mesa has no shortage of great restaurants to fulfill all your taste buds needs. From City Tacos to Johnny B's, we go all the way down, and one of my family's favorites. And this is probably because they bring their teams. It's an outdoor setting. It's just a great venue. That's Surf Rider Pizza. There's a lot of different things that you can actually just showcase your taste buds right in downtown La Mesa. Then from there, we can go across, and we still are in the village, but we have Farmer's Table. Delicious, delicious, right there for you to enjoy in downtown La Mesa. So downtown La Mesa has no shortness of eateries to actually appeal to all the broad things. And one of the things I really didn't know about that I learned because we have some family members that have gluten allergies, Farmer's Table, top notch, one of the best restaurants in San Diego to make sure that if your family has gluten allergies, it can take care of all your needs. One of the most interesting things I learned most recently, just learning that about my family members. There are so many different other shops that exist in downtown La Mesa that you can actually really enjoy. My son, for example, he's a music lover. He loves Reanimated Records. Every Sunday, he's down there checking out the stash, seeing what's come in that's fresh to the market. Just a great place, been around for a number of years, and just a true gem to find in downtown La Mesa, and that we have. Now, one of my wife's favorite places is the Goodwill in downtown La Mesa. They have some gem of some finds in there as well. So if you're looking for your purses or clothing or anything of that nature, our local La Mesa Goodwill has some dynamic products for you to be able to pull off their shelves. What's really interesting too is the village and downtown community has so many different aspects that it really is just a fun-filled environment to kind of live that vibrant lifestyle. So let's say that you're really not into the eateries or anything of that nature. Well, just steps away, we have local parks and rec. Collier Park, just totally revamped and remodeled, completely done. I remember as a kid, I went to a dentist right there at the end of Collier Park, and we looked out the window over Collier Park. I remember that very vividly as a child, and it's just a great little community park. From there, you can go over towards La Mesa Rec Center. My kids learned how to swim there. I still have family that are lifeguards there on the pool deck, and that actually transcends generations from all my families that have worked for the La Mesa Rec Department as lifeguards. And then you can go into the farmer's garden, the local garden that's right there at the rec center. So some fresh vegetables, beans, squash, everything I've seen there. It's amazing. Great little community garden. You can take a look at it. But what separates La Mesa from most other little communities in San Diego County is our use of mass transit and the trolley stops right there at La Mesa Boulevard. So if you're coming in for Oktoberfest, or you're visiting cruise night on Thursday nights, or you're coming to the farmer's table, feel free to visit downtown La Mesa right with the trolley that stops right there at La Mesa Boulevard at the clock tower, where you can easily get on and off and just kind of take a breeze walk right up the boulevard to fulfill all your needs for that evening. So downtown La Mesa, one of the greatest walkable communities that exist in San Diego County, and I'm really excited to share some of those specifics with you. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'd love to know if you like La Mesa and what your favorite hotspots are.